Hi, I'm Dan Renicky with Unknown Media. Today I'd like to talk to you about the best f-stop to use for D200 in daylight. Now, what is D200? It's a film, just like this. 200. 200 is the film speed itself. Something like a 500 is actually going to need less light to expose it than a 200. It's actually a slower film. Now the D in the D200 actually stands for daylight. So if you're shooting D200 in daylight, you're really well set because it's a daylight balanced film stock. So what kind of f-stop should you use while using D200? Now this is actually very subjective. It's going to depend on your shutter speed, but ultimately you just want to get a nice good exposure. So if you're outside and it's a real bright sunny day, maybe you want your f-stop to be around an 8 or an 11. But say you're in a lower light situation, and because you got the 200, it's actually going to use up more of that existing light than say a 500 would. So you're going to need to open up your aperture a bit, maybe up to a 4, possibly even a 2.8 given the lighting situation. So anywhere, depending on what the actual setting is, depending on how much daylight there is offered to actually expose your film, is all going to depend on what you eventually then set your f-stop to. I'm Dan Renicky. Take your best shot.